actually really excited because this is my first YouTube video. Hello there, my name is Mike Carlson. I'm looking to work with folks like yourself and help you with your finances. So my hope is that these videos tell you a little bit more about me, my story, and you can get to know who this guy is and what he's all about. Ever since I was a kid, I always wanted to learn about everything, and I was interested in absolutely everything. And I found the more I learned, the more that I wanted to learn. So I've always loved learning, and that's really what motivated me to pursue my degrees. Science degree out at UBC in Vancouver, and that really taught me about how things work, like the physical world. And then I went and got an education degree in Toronto, and that really taught me about how people learn. And my versatile interests really continue on to this day. So as I like to say it, I got my hands in a lot of different cookie jars. So that's been a real advantage in my life, knowing a lot of different kinds of things. Another important note about me is that I'm actually mixed Indigenous. So that means my great-grandmother was a band member in southern British Columbia. So when I was younger in life, this actually helped me understand my own sense of spirit. But when I was older in life, it really helped me understand where I wanted to put my energy and where I wanted to work. And so I've done a lot of work, especially recently when moving to Toronto, with the Indigenous community out here. You also need to know how I got into this financial planning thing. You had asked me when I was 9 years old, would you have done that? I would have said no. So the first reason why I got into financial planning was actually I was incredibly angry at the system. I hate how banks sell you their own stuff. Really, they have this monopoly on money, and they continue to sell you whatever they want to, and they're just running a big monopoly on the thing. So that makes me super angry. Another thing that really upsets me is that there's a technical jargon to all of the financial system, and it's super elitist. No one knows what you're talking about unless you've studied it. So it's almost like they've set up this complex language for the regular Canadian to not understand what's going on. Another thing that's really hard to find is good information. And that makes me really angry because you're reading through blogs, you're reading through the internet, you're chatting with people, but the real synthesized, trustable information is almost impossible to find about finance. You have to know where to look, who to talk to, and what those biases are to really filter out everybody that's trying to sell you something or get you to invest in Bitcoin because they bought a bunch. But then there was actually a personal story of a good friend of mine who came to me, was really emotional. She had borrowed from one, let's say, money mart, and to pay off another money mart that she owed money. But then she'd take a loan instantly and go pay off a cash money that she had just taken money out of. All in all, she was paying 9 different moneylenders who just let this happen. She ended up paying $3,500 a month in interest. And of course she was in the hole, and of course she was never going to pay all this off. So I helped her consolidate her debts, and she was able to get on a repayment plan and then finally pay off her debt. And just think about how liberating that was, right? To just be forking over $3,500 a month just in interest, just for getting yourself into this pickle, not even digging yourself out. So that made me super angry about the system. But it was also this personal connection, and I actually attribute that friend to motivating me to be a financial planner. So that's a little bit more about me and my story. I hope that resonates with you. If you'd like to know more, or if you want to sign up right away and work together, you can shoot me an email. It's mike@mikecarlson.ca. I'd love for you to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That'd be great. Again, just hit the subscribe button. And as I like to say, in friendship and finance, thanks for coming by, and I hope we get a chance to work together.